she kept getting me and my siblings mixed up. I was like, no, like I'm Ayan. And she's like, no, Ayan's the divorced one. I was like, yeah, that's me. And she's like, no, she used to be the daughter-in-law of blank. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. She's like, no, she's got 2 kids. And I was like, yeah, still me.
I love your bit.
Hello everyone, I just want to say thank you so much for giving your lovely input. So I will be putting some art tutorials in the Bub's Beauty channel. So this one right here, the Studio Ghibli inspired entries, you will find it there. But I will also continue to have paint along content, as you will see in this vlog. On the day I painted this entry, it was a really gloomy, wet day, and I thought it would be fun to do a window illustration of trees in a background and a nice cozy windowsill. Guys, oh, why is it so bright here? I know I keep saying this, but I think I'm feeling much better today. So I haven't been able to visit my grandmother because I haven't been feeling great, and also the kids have been here because they're off for half term, so it's not like I can go visit my granny while they're at school, but it is the weekend. So it means Archie is around and I can go visit my grandmother. My sister and my 2 aunts, we've just been trying our best to like rotate for my grandmother, just to make sure she's fed well, she's got her medicine. And honestly, I feel really bad. I wish I could visit my grandmother more, but when the kids are off school for a whole week, it's just a bit harder, and then obviously being sick. But yeah, hopefully see my grandmother today and spend some time with her. Because RG's here, actually I don't have to bring Domo with me, and I don't have to worry about Domo and Joy fighting because they do not get on well. I don't have to worry about him being in the car too long. I can just focus on my grandmother, you know, grab groceries with her. Some of you guys might remember, this is the garage I did the dance cover. Always button your duvets before you wash them, otherwise it just swallows everything. Hôm nay hồi sinh tới kìa nha.
Cái chỗ này.
Không mời thật của. Granny's too tired to go for a walk today, so it's just us. Shall we go? Good morning, everyone. I'm so glad yesterday I was able to see my granny and spend so long with her. And my best friend actually came over yesterday as well. So she took her daughter here, and then our girls played together. And then obviously like Annie made lunch. So it's just so nice to know like you can just do your thing and not worry about rushing back. And so yesterday, obviously, I took my granny out to dim sum. While we were there, there were like these people that came in and my granny, they instantly recognized each other, and like turns out it's someone from her village, right? There was a point where it reminded me like an episode in Friends. This lady, she kept getting me and my siblings mixed up. And I was like, no, like I'm Ayan. And she was like, no, Ayan's the divorced one. I was like, yeah, that's me. And she's like, no, she used to be the daughter-in-law of blank. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. She's like, no, she's got 2 kids. And I was like, yeah, still me. But, you know, like,
not anymore.
I know. I mean, I've been divorced for a while. I always forget how it feels conversing with, especially like a Chinese elderly woman. Because, like, to them, there is absolutely nothing worse. So, like, you can see in their face, they don't really know what to say. Because they're like, oh... yeah. And you're like, seriously, it's fine. But they're like, their face is really saying, it's not really. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything because, like, you know, she felt so awkward afterwards. Is that a makeup brush? It's a car brush. Like, people started laughing when I mentioned this, but part of my wedding speech was when I knew I wanted to marry him. And it was when we were walking the dogs and I was saying something and I noticed like his attention was elsewhere, and I could see in his reflection in his glasses like a blonde, like a tall blonde washing a car, right? She had these tiny booty shorts on, and like I was just thinking like, typical. And then like before I say anything, he's like, she's not even using the right brush for the wheels. So that was when I was like, okay, I'm gonna marry him. So this is one of my favorite spots in town. It's called Keats and Chapman. After a whole week just feeling a bit crappy, Archie and I thought we'd go into town for an hour. We love going to this used bookstore because books can be pretty expensive, especially when my kids only read their books once. So it's always nice to pop in here, smell the old books, and just look at all the different covers. It's so fun. If you ever visit Belfast, definitely check out this bookstore. It's so deep. It keeps going in and in and in. And it's honestly one of our favorite spots. We got some books. We got some car books. What you're seeing here are my final entries of October on my art journal, and I thought it was only fitting for me to do something Halloween related. I'm actually really curious what the art of November is going to look like. I've been so thankful for this mini art journal because it's really fire trailed and blazed my inspiration going. But I think going onwards, I would like to do art on a slightly bigger scale. But for now, I hope you enjoy my art diary entries of the month of October, and I will see you very soon.